Hello, my name is Rose Kim. I am the Associate Dean for Faculty Affairs at Cooper Medical School of Rowan University. In this presentation, I'd like to provide you, as a new faculty, a member of CMSRU, an overview of the Office of Faculty Affairs. First, we'd like to welcome you to Cooper Medical School of Rowan University as a newly appointed faculty member. Our office oversees the following medical school faculty activities: faculty appointment, reappointment, and promotion, tenure and recontracting as applied to Rowan employed biomedical sciences faculty, faculty development programs, CMSRU faculty positions, our standing committees, and our faculty policies and procedures. CMSRU has 16 academic departments. We are comprised of 598 full-time clinical faculty, 76 full-time basic science faculty, which includes our Rowan employed CMSRU biomedical sciences faculty, Rowan faculty, and Cooper University healthcare faculty. 116 part-time and volunteer clinical faculty, and finally 25 volunteer basic science faculty from our affiliate institutions, Coriell Institute and University of the Sciences of Philadelphia. New faculty appointment. CMSRU faculty members are appointed following the guidelines set forth in the CMSRU Appointments and Promotions Policy. Information on applying for faculty appointment as well as the AMP policy can be found on the CMSRU website at this address. A designated AMP departmental coordinator assists all new faculty candidates with processing their new appointment applications, which is then forwarded to our office. All new biomedical sciences educators and clinical physicians who will have a role in teaching and evaluating medical students, residents, or fellows are expected to apply for faculty appointment within 90 days of employment at either Rowan or Cooper University Healthcare. This information is for our biomedical sciences faculty who are employed by Rowan University. Rowan University employed BMS faculty employment terms are negotiated between the American Federation of Teachers Faculty Union and Rowan. BMS faculty employed by Rowan go through a regular recontracting process, which involves review of teaching, research, and service to the medical school, university, and wider and professional community. Rowan University Recontracting and Tenure Memorandum of Agreement, along with the BMS Departmental Tenure and Recontracting Guidelines, can be found on our website at the following address. Tenure track basic science faculty who are employed by Rowan University must show evidence of scholarly activity for retention, promotion, and tenure, as outlined in the Rowan University Recontracting and Tenure Memorandum of Agreement. Rowan University employed non-tenure track or lecture track basic science faculty are encouraged to engage in scholarship. However, they are not required to engage in scholarship for retention of their position in the lecture track. The clinical faculty undergo a reappointment process on a regular basis. Clinical faculty reappointment occurs as follows. For instructor and assistant professor level faculty, this reappointment process occurs every 2 years, and every 3 years for associate professor and professor level faculty. Our office provides clinical departmental chairs and corresponding departmental AMP chairs a list of full-time and volunteer faculty who are up for reappointment. This occurs approximately in April of every year. Once these lists of faculty are reviewed by the clinical departmental chairs and departmental AMP chairs and approved, they are forwarded to the AMP committee for review and approval for faculty reappointments in their May meeting. Then these lists are forwarded to the dean of the medical school for review. At their June meeting, the Rowan Board of Trustees will review and approve the list of faculty reappointments. All reappointments are effective September 1st of every year. In regards to our promotion cycle, all requirements and timelines for CMSRU's promotion cycle can be found in our AMP policy located on our website in the address listed. Our office holds an annual session early September for all faculty interested in applying for promotion. This is typically run by our Director of Faculty Affairs as well as the Chair of the AMP Committee. Clinical faculty timeline and biomedical science faculty timelines are listed below in terms of deadlines for applying for promotion on an annual basis, as well as notice that the dates are slightly different for clinical faculty from the biomedical science faculty timeline. All promotions are effective September 1st annually. For faculty development programs, CMSRU faculty are expected to participate in a minimum of 5 hours of faculty development in the areas of education and teaching annually. Faculty development programs are held regularly and are announced via Rowan and Cooper email to all faculty. We do have a calendar of upcoming events that can be found on our website at the following address. All continuing medical education faculty development events are recorded. This recording is important for those who are not able to attend an event in person or virtually, since these faculty can enroll and participate in an asynchronous manner in these events via the Rowan University Marketplace Canvas Learning Management System. This allows for these faculty to obtain CME credit as well for CME designated events. In terms of faculty policies and procedures, there are 3 key documents that all CMSRU faculty must be familiar. The first is the CMSRU bylaws, which contains the mission, vision, and specific goals of the institution, and the rules and regulations governing the conduct and procedures of the faculty and the performance of its duties. The second is the Compendium of Student Policies for Faculty, Residents, and Staff, which contains the CMSRU medical education competencies and institutional learning objectives, as well as key student policies. All faculty, residents, staff are required to sign off electronically on the compendium annually, stating that they have reviewed and will abide by the contents of the compendium. Finally, the Faculty Handbook contains all current policies and regulations of CMSRU that are relevant to faculty, and also includes the CMSRU bylaws and the student compendium for faculty, residents, and staff. All of these documents are located online in our CMSRU Office of Faculty Affairs website. In terms of faculty positions, there are several FTE-based positions that are open for application annually. These include the following: Active Learning Group Facilitator, Foundations of Medical Practice Facilitator, Scholars Workshop Group Leader. These 3 positions are offered to faculty who will work with the first and second year students in the preclinical curriculum. Ambulatory Clerkship Preceptor is open to faculty who will work with M1, M2, and M3 students in the ambulatory clinic that is run by the students. And finally, the Advisory College Director position, which allows for faculty to work with all 4 years of medical students. Since these positions require conserved time, we do require interested faculty who plan to or desire to apply for these positions to have a letter of endorsement by their chair or head. Solicitations for open positions typically are open in late January to early February annually. Our faculty assembly consists of all full-time basic biomedical science and clinical faculty who have primary faculty appointments at CMSRU. The Faculty Assembly meets at least annually to discuss and recommend medical school policies and practices as a faculty assembly, to advise the dean on matters related to teaching and research, and to review the objectives of the medical education program. The Faculty Assembly is chaired by the President of the Faculty Assembly and the Executive Committee of the Faculty Assembly. The committee consists of 3 biomedical scientists and 3 clinicians, who are all elected by the faculty. A current listing of the officers of the Faculty Assembly is available on our website. CMSRU has several standing committees, and through these committees, our faculty are able to serve and be a part of many of the aspects of our school. Each spring, our office solicits faculty who are interested in serving on these committees. As mentioned, these committees offer faculty the opportunity to participate in governance for the Institute, and each committee is an integral part to the operations of our school. In general, half of the members of each committee are elected by the faculty, and the other half are appointed by the dean. All elections and appointments to the standing committees become effective on August of each year. The term for each position is 3 years, with the option for reappointment to the same position for 1 additional term. In other words, each position in the committee can be occupied by a faculty for a maximum of 6 years. We have a listing of various standing committees at CMSRU, and the details of each committee's charge is listed in the CMSRU bylaws. We have the Academic Standing Committee, the Admissions Committee, the Advisory Committee on Appointments and Promotions, the Curriculum Committee, the Faculty Development Committee, the Hearing Body for Student Rights, the Nominations and Elections Committee, the Research Committee, the Rules of Procedure Committee, the Committee on Diversity and the Learning Environment, the Library and Informatics Committee, the Conflict of Interest Committee, and the Committee for a Positive Learning Environment. We have a listing here of helpful website links that will assist you in finding information quickly and be able to answer any questions that you may have about our school in terms of your responsibilities and roles as a new faculty member. Finally, we are happy to assist you in any way in regards to CMSRU faculty affairs related issues and questions. Our information is listed here. In addition to myself, Ann Peatman is the Director of Faculty Affairs and Education Operations at CMSRU, and Caroline Diaz is our Administrative Assistant. Thank you for joining me in this presentation, and we look forward to working with you.